Hi, my name is Breno da Cunha Damasceno and I'm here to present to you all the game pitch of the project that me and my brother have been developing together since we participated in the 10th edition of the Game Jam Plus in Brasília, Brazil. The name of our game is 1 Minute to Retry.
1 minute to retry.
In this game, you control a small slime creature born in a laboratory, whose limits are going to be tested to the fullest, in order to create what the science behind this experiment call the perfect being. So, in order to meet their expectations, you're gonna have to surpass several obstacles and puzzles in different chambers. Unfortunately for you, these science are the patient type. That being said, you have only 1 minute per stage. That's right, 1 minute to retry. All the challenges that you're gonna face must be completed in this short period of time. Otherwise, well, let's just say you're going out with a bang. However, what may look like the end of the road for others is just a new beginning for these never giving up scientists. So, a new slime being will be generated at the beginning of the path in order to restart your journey. This way, it is expected from you to hone your skills until you are able to complete your quest from beginning to end in just one go, becoming the perfect being the scientists are looking for. Keep in mind though, that the stages become more challenging as you progress through them, so good luck with that. I know very well that each game has its own idiosyncrasies, but I would name titles like Pickle Park, Super Meat Boy, and Hollow Knight as great inspirations for 1 Minute to Retry. Simple, fun, challenging, and puzzling platformers games that became success cases around the world, among critics and general public. So, in 1 Minute to Retry, we have the intention of bringing this joyful and funny experience to the player, but also adding a bit of tension using the time limit as an additional and defining feature of our game. As I said before, this game has been developed by both me and my brother. I'm a game designer, 2D and 3D artist with an undergraduate degree in game development by UniCEUB University. On the other hand, my brother Rodrigo is a game designer and programmer with an undergraduate degree in game development by IESB University. I must be honest when I bring our still little experience in this industry, as we are still first timers in a lot of ways, but I can guarantee that we don't lack any determination about growing and learning in this wonderful world that we love. So I believe we have what it takes to bring the full potential of our game and thrive. As an example of our resolve and excitement, we have even created the New Quest Studio, an indie game studio we intend to grow to a success case. You can even find details of another project we are working on in our social media. Defining a budget is still one of the great challenges that we face on our early careers. But at first glance, we intend to compromise most of our funds in audio design, as it is one of the departments we lack the most at the moment. In this initial stage, we have already invested 600 reais, but compromised to raise this value to 2,000 reais, which in the current currency converts to $400. We believe that as we dive further in our project, it is still pretty possible that we are going to invest around 5 to 10,000 reais in addition to what we already have, or converting to dollars, $1,000 to $2,000. I believe our product can make it in platforms like Steam and give us financial return. For that, we intend to use the games we are taking inspiration in as market models, setting a buying price around 20 to 60 reais, or $4 to $12. As soon as I would like to publish our game, we still have a lot of work to do, and we also have another ongoing project that we are investing our time in at the moment. That being said, we intend to have a well-developed demo by the end of 2027 or early stages of 2028, with its releasing date being set on the second half of 2028. We know that things might not always go as planned, but being realistic with our current experience, that's more or less what I would project for us at the moment. Well, I would like to thank you all for the attention and listening to the pitch of our game that we are so fond of. 1 minute to retry. That being said, here are our social medias and contact info for anyone who wishes to reach us. Once again, thank you all.